Hi, this is Dawn Billings with Primary Colors Personality Insight Tools. And I want to share with you today some research from UCLA neuroscientist. A researcher named Alex Korb has some great insights on neuroscience and anxiety. In our last training, we spent a few minutes talking about neuroscience and happiness, but what happens when bad feelings completely overwhelm you? When you are really feeling down and you're not sure how to deal with it? Actually, there's a pretty simple answer. The experts tell us that we need to label or name our negative feelings. You feel awful? Okay, you must give that awfulness a name. Are you sad? Are you feeling anxious? Are you feeling angry? Boom. It's that simple. Sounds stupid, but it really works. In one MRI study, appropriately titled Putting Feelings into Words, participants viewed pictures of people with emotional facial expressions. Predictably, each participant's amygdala activated to the emotions in the picture. But when they were asked to name the emotion, the ventrolateral prefrontal cortex activated and reduced the emotional amygdala reactivity. In other words, consciously recognizing the emotion reduced their impact. Suppressing emotions, as we all know, doesn't work and it can backfire on us. While people thought they were fine outwardly, inwardly their limbic system was just as aroused without suppression, and in some cases, even more aroused. Kevin Ostner at Columbia repeated these findings using an MRI. Trying not to feel something simply doesn't work. But labeling or naming the emotions, on the other hand, makes a huge difference. To reduce arousal, you need to use just a few words to describe an emotion. And ideally, use symbolic language, which means using indirect metaphors, metrics, and simplifications of your experience. In neuroscientific speak, this simply requires that you activate your prefrontal cortex, which reduces the arousal in your limbic system. Here's the bottom line. Describe an emotion in just a word or two, and it actually helps reduce the emotion. Ancient methods were way ahead of us on this one. Because meditation has employed this for centuries, labeling is a fundamental tool of mindfulness. In fact, labeling affects the brain so powerfully, it works with other people too. Labeling emotions is one of the primary tools used by the FBI hostage negotiators. So, bottom line, if you're feeling overwhelmed, sad, angry, just incredibly emotional, stop, think about the feeling, and give it a name. In naming the feeling, you move from your limbic system to your prefrontal cortex, which makes you feel like you have some power and control and understanding the situation and what you're feeling. If you can name your feeling, you can reclaim your calm. Developing the ability to reclaim your calm and understand how your brain works, understand the difference between emotions and feelings, and how we actually have choice in that process is what Primary Colors Insight Tools are all about.